we have a problem. Arindel is telling me that the Siren Mage we saw by the pool needs to get to the palace. Protocol states that we can't substitute one mission for another, and...
Enough protocols. I need HHaleyy out of here now. She's mentally unfit and a burden to me and Emmy. If she ends up getting killed, her blood is on your hands. We've done all we could.
We're expecting an encounter with Purity and the heroes on our route. HHaleyy would be much safer here than with us.
You would be safer if we got rid of the annoyance. Once she's out of here, I can return to guarding this checkpoint without having to look over at HHaleyy every minute. You're too predictable, Lilith. Always abiding by the rules. Let me talk some sense into you through this commander. I've never seen you before. You must be the one from the palace reports. A special recruit, huh? Like I said, take the Dunmer girl away so we can get back to guarding this post. At last, someone who sees reason. Lilith has a lot to learn from you. Now get HHaleyy out of my sight. Let the Battlemaster know that I'd like to have a word with her about this mess when I get back. And can you tell Lilith something for me? Tell her that Misha is at the next checkpoint. That should rattle her. Ha ha ha!
Did you convince Arindel to keep HHaleyy here? I hope you understood the risks involved in our mission when you agreed. We can't take HHaleyy back right now, and she can't wander back to the palace alone on foot. But what's done is done. I hope she'll stay down, if and when we're ambushed. Misha. Now I understand why I haven't seen her for a while at the palace. Arindel and Misha are two of Freya's pupils. Anyone trained by Freya tends to look at me in disgust. I'd rather not get into it. The memories are painful. Go and get HHaleyy. Tell Talia when we're ready to leave.
Is this it? Am I finally going home to Morrowind? So it isn't home. Maybe someday. I had so many friends. The only friends I had were at the fort. Now they're all dead. Mother, I want to go home.
Are we done here? Checkpoint 2 awaits. It'll get colder from here on out. Huddle up, ladies.
I couldn't do it. Gods, I couldn't. I'm such a coward. I tried, but I couldn't bring myself to get halfway. Misha would kill me this time. Even now that she's blind, she would still kill me. All I need to say is, we're safe. No problems yet. But I can't even say that. Not after what I've done. Commander, please, do me a favor. Let Misha know that we're proceeding into Winterhold. That is all you need to say. Try not to talk about me, or ask questions. It would get ugly.
Let me go!
Loud, not silent like purity. Who approaches? Scout reports. You're the honorary commander that I was told about. You already reek of Lilith's scent. Stay for a while. We are in the middle of something interesting. I know that you defeated the heroes in Jonestead, but a siren has yet to taste that victory. For all the women lost in Fort Pazarath, for all the pain inflicted by this man's brothers on my sisters, he must be punished. I want to make him my brother in darkness. His right eye is already broken. Only his left is left. Enjoy the last moments of your sight, mongrel. Soon all you will have left to enjoy in this life will be the music of my sirens. Only the music can drown out the screams. Commander, please, gouge the eye out of this monster. I need rest. Sirens! The melodies! Louder!
Fus Rota!
By Azura, you killed her. You killed Misha. Why? But what's now? Oh gods, we're going to get in trouble. For murder and treason. But what will happen to you? Oh no.
This can't be happening.
You're the one the commander spoke of. You're the hero of Jonestead. The one who defeated my brothers, even when you were outnumbered. And you're the Dragonborn. Baska's words, not mine. He's impressed by what you've done despite the unfortunate casualties. It was only after the attack that we learned you were a neutral party. But are you with the Sirens now? Baska wants you to know that you're forgiven for interfering in our mission, and hopes you would accept an invitation to join the Heroes of Nirn. That is, if you let me go. Damn it, listen to yourself! They've got to you! You could have stopped these monsters! There's still time to turn back and fight for a cause worthy of your strength and ideals!
What's wrong? Good. All is right now. She is at peace. I am at peace. Yes, she was in constant torment. I owe you an explanation, but now is not the time. I don't feel comfortable leaving the scouts alone at this isolated checkpoint. We need to leave someone behind for support. Samantha and Malene are the only ones who could do that. I'm leaving it up to you to decide who stays. We'll speak by the carriage.
just need to be alone.
I could really go for a drink right about now. Remind yourself to buy me a glass at the tavern. There's a couple. Just scouts like me that work the carriages when they have to. There used to be a few more, but, well, we lost them after Pazarath. See ya!
Gather around, everyone. Misha is dead. Someone needs to stay at this checkpoint for support.
What?
Assassinated in her sleep. The scouts were spared.
Freya's going to lose her mind over this.
We'll worry about that when the time comes. For now, we need to focus on our mission. The choice is yours. Who do you think should stay at this checkpoint?
Hold on. I can't stay here. You'll need someone who's familiar with Project Purity's methods.
Studying an enemy by reading history books is nothing compared to real combat experience. The commander needs someone who knows how to handle herself on the battlefield.
Experience? You just joined us.
At least I know how to follow orders.
Enough. Commander, who should stay? No one? Very well. I respect your decision. It's time to go to Winterhold. Get on board. Ready to go? Good. Talia went on ahead. She'll meet us at the Frozen Hearth. Our agent will be there as well.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the
Ha
fire.
Sosilum Mara.
There is no need for that. This one knows who you are, Lilith. The papers. Here. Interesting activity.
Thanks. We got the papers. Just a quick look through them and it gives us a better idea on what's going on over at Pazarath. Not yet. There's something I want to show you. Come. It isn't too far.
Let's see. Everything stopped moving? You don't look like a slowed. Yep, all sober now. I'll see you two back at the carrot. Take your time. It's not like we're freezing out here or anything.
Open the safe and take out the bottle. There it is. The thing that started this war. Project Purity called it Aerosap. One drop is all it takes to increase the sex drive of a female victim to extreme levels. It has no effect on males, just as Purity intended. Once the victim is under the influence, the effects are permanent, until they are past the age of childbearing. The psychological effects stay for a lifetime. All the Sirens know the story of the Pinder twins that were poisoned by this. 200 years ago, The world was so close to destruction, and they didn't even know it. Not because of the Oblivion Crisis, but because of this. If Purity's plans hadn't been foiled, we'd all be under their reign. They would have distributed it to the wealthiest clients first. They would have controlled our populations. All it took was one person to stop that from happening. Serenity, the being that our order is named after. Her sacrifice to destroy the source of Aerosap set Purity back years. Enough time for the Pinder family to grow and expand, to fight, and to die. Each generation has sacrificed everything to stop Purity. God's willing. Kasha will not be among them. That's the last bottle of Aerosap. It's not mine. It's Freya's. There. No. Freya doesn't need it. You've seen her. Probably talked to her. She kept it as a trophy. I don't know how she got her hands on it in the first place, but it's definitely the last. There were 23 bottles accounted for in recovered Purity manifests. All but one was destroyed. She showed it off whenever we came up here for training. It gave us a motivation to persevere. There's no need for that now. We have all the motivation we need after everything that's happened. I wanted to ask you something, but it should wait. Talia must be getting worried sick. I forgot. Alare told me she was going to visit the college. Can you go get her? The rest of us will be waiting back at the carriage.
Commander, do we have to leave? I've always wanted to see the college since I was a little girl. This is where I belong. I made a mistake joining the Sirens. I thought I would be able to handle the killing, but I was wrong. So wrong. No one has ever left Serenity's Sirens. I don't want to be the first. I would think I'm a coward. You would do that? Thank you! It's so refreshing to see such kind acts. Oh, we should hurry then.
One city down, one more to go. Ready? You don't need to tell me twice.